In this video, we'll be taking a look at one NBA game happening on June 14, 2024, and providing you with a free team pick and total pick for this game. So 2 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on this one NBA game after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Boston Celtics versus Dallas Mavericks. The Dallas Mavericks are set to host the Boston Celtics in a critical Game 4 showdown on Friday night at the American Airlines Center. The Celtics have dominated the first 3 games of the series and are now just 1 win away from securing a sweep and clinching the NBA Finals trophy. Despite their commanding position, Boston won't be taking this game lightly. Their dominance over Dallas in the last 2 seasons, winning 7 straight games against them, shows no signs of abating. Regardless of the series standings, this matchup promises to be a must-watch for fans. Boston has been the standout team in the NBA all season, and their performance in the finals has been no different. Entering Friday's game with a 3-0 series lead, they are just 1 win away from avoiding any potential pressure buildup. Although they have been dominant throughout the series, Boston will aim for a stronger start in Game 4 than they had in Game 3. A sluggish beginning and a cold spell in the fourth quarter nearly derailed them, but their experience ultimately saw them through. Having only lost 2 games in the playoffs so far, Boston has consistently improved with each series. Their impressive 34-14 road record this season should give them additional confidence, although they are already well prepared for this scenario. Despite missing one of their key players for much of the playoffs, Boston continues to rack up victories. Kristaps Porzingis, dealing with a leg injury, remains questionable for Friday night after missing Game 3. While his presence certainly elevates the team, the Celtics are fully capable of winning the championship without him. Boston has excelled on both ends of the court throughout this series, ranking 8th in offensive efficiency and 2nd in defensive efficiency. Jason Tatum has been a consistent force, while Jaylen Brown has built on his strong performance from the Eastern Conference Finals. With a bench that delivers timely contributions, it's no surprise that their success translates to the road. Whether or not Porzingis plays, Boston has the tools to succeed on both ends on Friday, and their defensive intensity gives them a favorable outlook. The Dallas Mavericks have surprised many in recent months, but they may have met their match in the Celtics during this series. The Mavericks have been one of the top teams over the past 2 months, potentially outmatched only by Boston, as seen in the last few games. Regular season matchups against Boston have also been challenging, with Dallas losing 7 consecutive games to them. Facing elimination, the Mavericks must now figure out how to best tackle Boston. With a solid 30-20 home record this season, they'll need to rely heavily on their home crowd to pull off an upset. On the injury front, Dallas has had relatively good fortune, with only Greg Brown 3 ruled out for Friday's game. However, Luka Doncic continues to play through a knee injury, even though he is not officially listed as injured. Dallas needs additional scoring support, as Doncic and Kyrie Irving can't carry the load alone. The supporting cast has struggled with shooting early in the series, but a return to their strong home shooting could be crucial. More importantly, defensive improvements are needed. Until they can consistently get stops, any offensive success might be moot. With a 7-point victory on Wednesday, the Celtics covered the spread as plus 2.5-point underdogs. They are now 2-0 to 1 against the spread in this series and 4-0 to 1 against the spread against the Mavericks this season. Boston's performance on Wednesday felt like a statement, showing they can respond to both criticism and hype. After taking control in the second half, they never looked back, leaving Dallas looking defeated. While it would be ideal for the Mavericks to win at least 1 game in the series, their body language suggests they might have already given up. Boston maintained their perfect postseason road record with Wednesday's win, boasting a 7-3 straight up and 7-2 to 1 against the spread record in their last 10 games against the Mavericks. Throughout the playoffs, Boston has proven to be the league's best team, especially in their matchups with Dallas over the past 2 seasons. Winning 7 straight games against the Mavericks and dominating the first 3 games of this series highlights the talent and depth disparity. Dallas seems unable to find defensive answers to slow Boston down. Although it would be great to see the Mavericks extend the series, their supporting cast's poor performance and Luka's defensive struggles make that unlikely. Boston appears to have a solution for everything Dallas throws at them, and they could even benefit from from Porzingis playing. As a fan, I hope the Mavericks can extend the series for more basketball, but as a bettor, siding with the Celtics seems prudent given Dallas's missed opportunities and current morale. Boston looks poised to win their first NBA title in over a decade with a victory in this game, even on the road. Thus, the Boston Celtics to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Wednesday night's game saw a combined 205 points, hitting the under for the third consecutive time in this series. The Dallas offense seems depleted, and Boston has exposed them as a two-headed machine reliant on Doncic and Irving. Dallas has scored 100 points or fewer in 4 of their last 5 games, with their body language suggesting deep frustration. Boston has efficiently managed their offense to score just enough to win, not exceeding 107 points in this series or their last 4 games. Should the game get out of hand, the Celtics might even explore their bench depth. For Dallas to mount a historic comeback or at least secure a win, it all starts with defense. They need to slow down Boston's multiple scorers and divert the scoring load away from Tatum and Brown. Although Boston has other ways to succeed, this strategy could reduce their efficiency. Dallas has had its own scoring challenges, largely due to Boston's strong defense. The under has hit in 3 consecutive games in this series and 5 of the last 6 meetings between these teams. Expect this trend to continue. Thus, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.